Welcome to Island Girl Gardening. Today we're gonna do a little quick run around the garden in June. See what we got blooming and see what we got fruiting. We have some butterfly plants over there. Another plant, I don't know what that is. Got some roses coming on. Got some delicious, golden delicious apples. Also has a Arkansas red grafted onto that tree. Got some red Haven peach tree that's put in the ground this year. Covered up. I don't know how they're gonna look already. They got some Fuji persimmons. Second year in the ground. As you can see, the tree is loaded with persimmons. Last year it fruited, but it had like maybe 8 fruits on it that fell on the ground. Or either fell or the squirrels got one of the two. One of the two. This is our all-in-one almond tree. This thing had grew 3 foot since I put that in the ground back in February. As you can see from right here all the way up to there since February. First year in the ground. Second year in the ground. Flying dragon. Got down to below, 10 degrees. Didn't damage it at all. Didn't do nothing to it. You can make the fruit make marmalade out of fruit, but you can't eat it fresh. You can't just eat it. You gotta make like a marmalade out of it. So I grafted onto it. So I exchanged lemon. That's supposed to go down to 0.2. And then we got our Japanese maple. Then we got over here our wonderful pomegranate. Went down to, like I said, below 10 and then died back. This is the same thing, wonderful pomegranate. Got fruit all over it. It went down to like 10, 3 or 4 days under 0 degrees. It survived, both of them survived. This is our yuzu lemon. I covered up like 2 times when it went down below 0. Other than that, I stopped covering it and it still survived. So I said, okay, she gonna make it. First year in the ground, but this will be the second year, and I grafted onto it a Primera, a Prague. That fruit is a tree. Go down to 0 degrees too. I got those progs right here. I got some progs grafted. Yeah, you can put them in the ground. That's like this Juju. You can go down to 0 degrees, no damage. Santa Rosa, I don't know. This is the second year in the ground. Second year, third year. Second year in the ground. This is the third year. And all of the fruits, so you can see, got holes in it like that. There's a bug in there. So I don't know if I'm gonna try the clay next year, and if that don't work, she had to come up out of here. I'm not gonna keep doing all that spraying or whatever. Got loquat, got a little bigger. Juliet and Romeo cherry bushes. The Romeo gave me like 5 fruit. Juliet didn't bloom this year. Then we got our Rona berries, rain tree Rona berries. These are air layered off my one in the back. All 3 of these got air layered off the one in the back. I put them in the ground. What was it? January, February. I put them in the ground. Now you can see what we got in the back. Gotta move a little fast. Got grandbabies there. Every time I start a video, they come. Something going on. So let me hurry along a little bit. Another pomegranate. Survived cold, no protection. Down was low 0. You can eat the seeds on that one. Sweetheart cherry. I got 2 of those, one there and one there. I was gonna cut one of them down. I was gonna cut those one down, but I said, no, let me graft onto it. Because I got this black terrain. And it's supposed to be in a 5-gallon bucket. That's what they sent me. So I emailed them and told them, hey, this ain't what I sent. So they refunded my money, so I can keep the plant. So we grafted 5 different fruits on this tree, the cherry tree. We got the bean cherry on here. We got the early red cherry. We got the early. We got the raw Ann on there, and we got the what else we got? We got the white gold cherry on there. So I'm gonna put some more on there too. That ain't gonna be all. It's gonna be some more I'm gonna put on there. I'm gonna get those off. I'm gonna find some more cherries to put on there too. So let's run around here in the greenhouse. See what we got going on in here. This is our kumquat, the Mia kumquat. She had like 1,000 blooms on it last week. Grapefruit, flame grapefruit in the ground. Valencia orange, I done pulled the blooms off of it twice. But it keep blooming, so I was like, heck, we'll let it go on bloom. I ain't gonna pull them off no more. Then we got right here, our Shiranuri orange. Got one orange on it. Got right here, our, well, they ain't blooming or anything, but it's our avocado. Right here, we got another grapefruit. I think this is the, this is the ruby red. It had a grapefruit on it, but it fell off. Cause this year, I don't really run the fans like I did last year. I said this year I'm letting them sink or swim. So I got the thermometer set on 110. So once you pass 110, then the fans will come on. But other than that, you can sink or swim. This right here is my lemon tree. I had this right here. As you can see, my Eureka. My Eureka lemon tree, she's getting big. I might take a cutting off of that. I think I am. I'm thinking I'm gonna air layer that. This one, first year in the ground, let's put it in the year. This spring, let's put it in here. This is pumpkin, mandarin. She haven't flowered yet, but she come along. Right here, my red. Like I said, I missed some limbs on her. This is my what, red lime. This is my red lime. She fruit every year heavily. This thing right here, I'm thinking this thing gotta come up. This coming out of the ground, y'all. My shishu, my shishan satsuma. This thing ain't done nothing. Looking all bad and terrible. Look at that. Look at that. She coming out of the ground, going in the pot. Something else going right there. This is my giant key lime. My giant lime, not key lime. My giant lime. She's got limes on it. Plus she got some more blooms. I just put that in here like back in April. And I got my blood orange. Got some fruit on it. This blood orange tree does not fruit heavily. You may get 3 or 4 fruits a year. But I grafted more blood orange onto it. See what I can get that to do. Then I got my Republic of Texas. It had some fruit on it too. It had more fruit on it last year than I had this year. This is my grafted Wiry Satsuma. The main thing is Wiry Satsuma down the bottom. Most of that Wiry Satsuma down the bottom. Then right here is the grapefruit. This is I thought it had fruit on it. This is the white moss grapefruit. I thought I seen that fruit on it. But this right here is, like I said, it's another Shiranuri that I grafted on here before I got the one over there in the ground. As you can see, it has fruit on it here, here. These are some of the bigger, these are the really bigger oranges that's at the Shiranuri. The real big oranges. And I think that was it in here. So we almost through, y'all. He inside. Blueberry bushes right here. We done got like 2 gallon bags off of these already. That's my ginger. Get some more in there. I gotta pick. Look how big those blueberries are. I think what it was, I planted these, well, I know what it was. I planted these bright wells beside it. The bright wells help pollinate these, because these didn't get nowhere. I had these like, this is the 3rd year. The fruits weren't nowhere big as they are now until I put them bright wells beside it. And 2 bright wells got them right. This blueberry here, I think this is a late season blueberry. It's doing a little bit something. I mean, yeah, blueberry, yeah. And then we got, I don't know what's going on with this thing. Powder blue. Then we got a fruit. We got a couple of fruits on my, I think this is Chicago Hardy. Chicago Hardy Fig. We got my what's coming right there, hibiscus. Oh, then we got our Buddha hand. This is my Buddha hand. Got flowers on it, and this was the Buddha hand. It was so heavy, y'all, it broke right here. So I just put a rubber band on, try to hold it together, at least till it get back right. Then my buddy of mine, he gave me this sun dragon. He gave me this sun dragon. This right here is that's a graph right there. No, that graph ain't on there. So this is what we got? A Karaji sweet lemon. Let's see how that do. That's supposed to be really cold hearted too. So I'm gonna see how that's gonna do. Then my Hamilton orange. They don't really do nothing. They flower every year and they don't do nothing. I got a lot of flying dragon. This is my Primera I was telling y'all about that I grafted. These things right here are hard to find. They will survive down to zero, below zero, and the fruit is actually edible. Edible. I got a mighty lemon, which is this thing's so finicky. How to say? I don't know about this thing, man. I'm about to take and sell it. I'm not tired of the Maryland. Maryland is so finicky, it's ridiculous. Then I got my grapefruit here. I think this is the real red. This is the ruby red grapefruit. That right there, I got that from Home Depot. It's the same thing. I had it in the ground, took it out of the ground, put it back in the pot, and put something else in the ground. That's my I think that's the Washington navel. Yeah, I think that's the Washington navel. And then we got a couple of ones I brought for the root stock. We got the everbearing lemon. Then I got the 9, that's another prog right there. I think that's the 962 root stock. This one, everbearing. I brought the everbearing for root stocks really, to draft onto them. Then I got this one here, this little teeny thing fruit, y'all. I pull the fruit off of it. This is the, what is that? This thing is poking me in my arm. I think that's the Murcott. This, I pulled it out of the ground. This is the Hamilton orange. I bought it from Home Depot. It hadn't really done nothing. It's looking sad, but it's alive. This one I had in the ground was looking good and healthy and strong, giving me lots of oranges. Took out the ground, put it in the greenhouse, and she didn't like it. She liked being moved. So I don't know. She's still holding on, but I'm gonna let it hold on for a little while longer right now, y'all. And this is the garden, y'all. We got sweet potatoes over there, the long bed. We got carrots, peppers, tomatoes, white potatoes, some onions, and cucumbers. We got some little cucumbers coming on now. Oh, this is my Ponderosa lemon. I can pull the flower off this thing, y'all, I guess at least about 6 times. But it keeps right on flowering. I'm trying to get it to grow big. The first 2 years I had, I let it grow one fruit on it. It really didn't grow that big in size, but as you can see, this is the 6th time I done pulled flower off this thing. It keeps on flowering. I'm about to let it go and do what it's gonna do. Then we have, what do we have over here? Oh, then we have our mustardines. Planted these last year, and this year we got fruit, as you can see right there. We got a little fruit right there. I think this is the Carlos, I think. The sign fell off. And then on this end we have another one. This one was the hunt. That's the hunt. Then we have our big old bush fire. I cut that down to 6 foot every year. Look how big it got since I cut it down last year. That's our elderberry tree. And these things here, I want to mow them down. She keep telling me, no, mow them down. They better pull them up, put in the pot there. I'm gonna mow them down. This is my blood orange. My mom had it. It was getting ate up by aphids, so I brought it home and took care of it. I'm gonna take care of it. Pineapple. Pineapple with a comfrey growing inside of it. Comfrey plant growing. So I gotta take the comfrey out. Some more blueberries. Moringa. Another in this big pot I got another fig got from my mom. I'm cutting off her tree. She got a big old tree. And I got some watermelons, y'all. Look at that. I got a watermelon growing. Watermelon. I need to get in that watermelon war. I think I might can do something with it. I need to get more involved in it. I don't hold to be up on it like that. Like I said, you can eat the flowers of the elderberry, but then you don't have no, you didn't get no berries. You eat the flowers, but you eat the flowers too. Some more blueberries. I got like 10 blueberries. This is the Rona berry that I grafted off of 3 on the front. You can see, air layer. You see how big that is. That one came out the one over by the gazebo. I think I'm gonna cut the other one down by the gazebo down because it's too. This one died for some reason. I don't know. This is another rain tree, but I think that's the Viking. I think that's the Viking. Then we got our pears. As you can see, these pear trees. This is the second year they're fruiting. Last year, we got like 3 pears. Oh shoot! This year we got more. Man, I broke the thing off. Messing with it. And thing hard as a rock. Got some pears. Got some more pears. Yeah, she got try to try to feel on it this year. This one, both of them are pear trees. This one has a little less than that one have on it, but she got pears though. I think what I might do, if I get rid of that Santa Rosa over there, I might put me another pear tree over there. Cause the pear tree don't seem to getting bothered by the bugs. But this, like I said, this is my golden delicious. This is my what is that grass? This one right here. That's the Arkansas Black, cause I grafted it down there. That's the Arkansas Black. But let me see. Well, you got some bugs on that apple right there. Y'all know what that bug is right there? Look like a yellow ladybug. How did he get up in there? Got it wrapped up. But we get it out. She's trying to get out. I don't know. Maybe she's in there eating good. But yeah, this is our plants, butterfly. I don't know this plant is right here. See them big old flowers on this thing? What kind of flower is that? What kind of thing is that? I seen it. I don't know what it is. But that's all we got going on here, y'all. So until next time, I'm a girl gardening and up. I'm sure by now you done got something in the ground. So let me show. Wait a minute. Let me show you. Let me show you. I didn't show you my aquaponic. I got some aquaponic going on. Look at I got a watermelon and aquaponic. See my watermelon plant? It's in the aquaponic. Right there, it's coming out. Tomatoes. These tomatoes right here was planted the same time those ones were. And these are double the size. Look how thick. Look how thick that is. These tomatoes is loving this aquaponic. And it's sitting there, like I said, sitting in water, the leaves ain't yellow. So the leaves are fine. That ain't no, that's a plant right there. They got some peppers right here, got some cayenne peppers. Loving the aquaponic. I think those are red peppers right there. Got another tomato back there. I thought I had another pepper in this one if they ain't covered up. I got a tomato just put in here. Just put that in here Monday. This tomato, my wife, she got it from somewhere. I don't know where she got it from. Another tomato. Yeah, everything's going good. Everything's doing good. So this is one I'm gonna cut down. I'm gonna cut this down. This is a Rona berry, and that's the Viking. Who lives in the way, ain't doing nothing. So until next time, Island Girl gardening it up. I would say throw something in the ground, but you know, you probably got it in the ground by now. So tell me what you like, what you got, and what you don't got. If you like a cutting or something, let me know. And we can work something out. So I like some cuttings of some more cherry trees. If you got something, let me know something you want. I can send it to you, you send it to me. So to hit me up in the comments and let me know. Island Girl gardening up on your man up. Until next time.